Welcome to Melanated Magic TV, and this is your host, Jessica X. And today I'm coming to you to talk about something that is rather close to me. Um, do you remember back in September when Botham Jean was murdered by this monster, Amber Geiger? Well, I remember Bunny Babs decided to step forward and share her video. She also decided not to go to mainstream media, which I kind of had a feeling it was going to kind of backfire, especially when she did, especially when her interview that she did with Phil made it to mainstream. Kind of had a feeling they was going to write a hit piece on her. Well, now they're trying to say that because she has this GoFundMe page, that she is that her credibility is in question. Really? Really? This lady was harassed to the point where she lost her job. Her job fired her. Basically, I mean, honestly, they were calling and harassing her job to the point where her job decided that it was better to fire her than to continue to have her on. But she was forced to the point where she had to start a GoFundMe or whatever. She didn't have to share her GoFundMe. When Lisa and the True World family initially did the interview with her, I mean, she didn't even mention it. They the one brought it up. They saw it on her Facebook page and they decided to really push it. And we, as a community, decided to donate and help her because we have each other back, because we knew we needed to protect her. And that's what we did. So for y'all to come and say that she is not a credible witness because she received funds, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Seriously, really? When we all know that when a cop kills a black person, they receive 200K plus on a GoFundMe? Really? Really? Y'all don't question that money, but y'all questioning her. Her life was turned upside down. Upside down. So she had no choice but to start a GoFundMe. She was blacklisted. No one wanted, she couldn't even use her credentials if she wanted to. So she had to start a GoFundMe. So fuck y'all and what y'all stand for, mainstream media. We got her back. Y'all are just doing that because y'all want this evil bitch, Amber Geiger, to, not go to jail for Botham's murder. But guess what? This evil bitch is going down. She's going down. Because guess what? She's a stupid bitch. Really? So you think that we're gonna fall for that? You got off from work, like you were so tired, but because of Bonnie told us that your job was not even 2 miles down the street, it was 2 minutes down the street. Honestly, you could have walked to work. So you can't sit here and tell me that your ass was that tired that you got on the elevator and got you first thing first, you drove, parked on the wrong floor, got on the wrong elevator, walked down the hallway, put your key in the wrong door that it was supposedly a drawer, which y'all have those stormproof doors that slam motherfucking shut. You can't prop them open unless you put something in them, which we know he did not have his door cracked open like he was waiting on someone. Come on now, really? Black people, we don't leave our fucking doors open like that. Really? Really? Unless we have a house full of people. But no. Your ass bammed on that door like she said your ass did. You bammed on that goddamn door. That's what made her ass to say she heard gunshots and she heard Botham say, "Why did you do this?" And that is why she decided to step out her apartment and start to record. Sweetie, Amber Geiger, understand that your little white ass get a little white privilege. But in this new day and age, baby, you're going to discover that that white privilege of yours are going to be none and void very soon. Because, sweetie, we are going to make sure that you go to prison for breaking in his fucking house and shooting him in his own house. I don't know what little issues you had with him, but I don't give a damn. I wish you would have tried that shit with me. Let's just say it would have ended very differently. Best believe that. But we're going to make sure that his family gets justice. We're going to make sure we push this story. We're going to beat, I'm talking about this new media here is something serious. We not like the old black media, sweetie. We're going to be on your ass like white on rice. Pun intended. But as for today, all I want to do, I want us to keep supporting Bonnie Babs because she need our support. And this does not make her any less credible. And then they brought up, her her criminal history or whatever, which was some petty stuff. One of the charges was theft of service, which was she was in a cab and the cab right ugly and cab driver was being nasty. So long story short, the cab driver tried to put her out or whatever and make her pay too. So she's like, "Nah, I don't feel like I should pay. You being nasty to me." Long story short, when the police arrived, she was standing outside of the cab. They said because she was outside of the cab, and she decided to say no, she didn't want to pay. She was going to jail for theft of services. The other charge was when she was working somewhere and a co-worker, and she was still on probation for this other little charge, decided, talked her into, returning a translate, I mean, not translate, a fraudulent transaction. I'm not quite sure what the item was, and she did it, and got caught. And she at the time she was saying that, she really didn't have the money to pay the probation or whatnot, and she felt like even though it was bad, she would just pay them or whatever. But it is what it is. I mean, people do things, when people do a lot of people do things and that's in the past. I mean, we live and we learn, we grow. That's not who she is. And anyway, she's not on trial. She didn't murder anyone. She just happened to record the aftermath of what she heard. So I don't even know why they even bringing this up. The only reason why they bringing this up is to try to bash her and shame her. But my thing is, y'all doing this, but come on, really? This bitch Amber Geiger murdered Hoffman John. Like, really? And y'all trying to do this to a witness to get this bitch off? No, no, not today. Not today in this black media. With that being said, I want to make sure I go and get this out the way. I want everybody to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any stories that you would like to like for me to share or do or whatever, send me a message or send me an email at melanatedmagictv@gmail.com. And that is it for today, folks.